Imagine being outside on a cold day like today and not having a coat. Well, once again this year, our Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson is doing everything he can along with our team to provide warm coats for children in our area who don't have them. Steve has been very busy dropping off bins, donation bins at Charlotte fire stations. Those stations, again, helping us collect coats. It's a good time to clean out your closets.
Even one coat can make a difference in a child's life. Whether they're standing waiting for the bus or walking to school, it provides just basic need, right? A basic warmth. And also it provides a little bit of self-confidence.
And you can help to provide all of that. Just take any new or gently used coat in any size to Ashley Home Store, a Show Mars location, to ER Plumbing Services, and as we said, at any Charlotte fire station.
Our Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson is already busy collecting them in his 16th annual Steve's Coats for Kids Drive. These are some of the coats coming in. We were with Charlotte firefighters as they loaded up donations Sunday morning at Station 33 on Mount Holly Huntersville Road. A big thank you to everyone who helped collect the coats so far. They will be going to local children who otherwise wouldn't have a warm coat this winter. But we still need your help. You can donate new or gently used coats at local Ashley Home Stores, Show Mars, ER Plumbing Services, and at all Charlotte fire stations.
Well, Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson has been collecting coats in his Coats for Kids drive this year. His goal is to help local children have a warm winter coat if their family can't afford it or they just need one. We want everyone to be warm. We know that the cold air is coming, so you can donate a new or gently used coat at any Ashley Home Store, Show Mars, ER Plumbing, or at any Charlotte fire station. Every coat will go to someone in our area in need.
And winter is officially here, even though it doesn't really feel like it yet. It's going to get cold, and you're going to want to break out that winter coat if you have one. But a lot of kids in our community do not. And our Chief Meteorologist, Steve Udelson, is working to change that. And once again, he's leading his Steve's Coats for Kids drive to help local kids in need. So you can donate new or gently used coats right now at local Ashley Home Stores, Show Mars, ER Plumbing Services, and all of the Charlotte fire stations.
Well, Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson is already busy collecting coats in his 16th annual Steve's Coats for Kids drive. His goal is to help local kids who don't have warm winter coats. You can help by donating new or gently used coats at any local Ashley Home Store, Show Mars, ER Plumbing Services, and at all Charlotte fire stations. Every coat will go to someone right here in our area in need.
Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson is already busy collecting coats in his 16th annual Steve Coats for Kids drive. His goal is to help local kids who don't have warm coats. You can help by donating new or gently used coats, maybe cleaning out those closets in the new year. You can donate them at local Ashley Home Stores, Show Mars, ER Plumbing Services, and at all of the Charlotte fire stations. Each coat will get to someone right here in our area.
As you well know, wintry weather is going to be coming on back, and as it becomes more common, we start our 16th annual Steve's Coats for Kids collection. We're just trying to help area kids stay warm that don't have coats. And again, we're going to have this coat drive from now for the next couple of weeks. You can donate new and gently used coats. You can go to any Ashley Home Store, any Show Mars, ER Plumbing Services, and all 40 Charlotte fire stations, 75 spots in all, trying to keep a coat in this area to keep kids warm as winter is set to return. I'll show you when, by the way, at 6. We will start to cool it back down.
This is the busiest time of year for Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson. It's his annual Steve's Coats for Kids drive to get warm winter coats to kids in need. You can help by donating new or gently used coats to local Ashley Home Stores, Show Mars, ER Plumbing Services, and at all Charlotte fire stations. Our partners at Cintas and Crisis Assistance Ministry will get those coats cleaned and to the kids who need them.
This is the busiest time of year for Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson. It is annual Steve's Coats for Kids drive to get warm winter coats to kids in need. And you can help out by donating new or gently used coats at local Ashley Home Stores, Show Mars, ER Plumbing Services, and at all the Charlotte fire stations. Our partners at Cintas and Crisis Assistance Ministry will get those coats all cleaned up and to the kids who need them most.
Well, despite all the warm weather out there, we certainly know the cold weather will return. And Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson is working to make sure the local kids have warm coats. His Steve's Coats for Kids drive is underway, but he needs your help. You can donate new or gently used coats at local Ashley Home Stores, Showmars, ER Plumbing Services, and at all Charlotte fire stations. And Steve is also hosting a special collection Wednesday from 10 to 7. It is here at WSOC TV, 235 West 23rd Street in Charlotte. We would love to see you here.
Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson is busy collecting coats in his 16th annual Steve's Coats for Kids drive. His goal is to help local kids who don't have warm winter coats. And you can help by donating new or gently used coats in Ashley Home Stores, Showmars, ER Plumbing Services, and all Charlotte fire stations. And Steve is hosting a special collection Wednesday from 10 until 7. It's here at WSOC TV, 235 West 23rd Street in Charlotte. We'd love to see you.
Channel 9 Steve Udelson. We are live outside the Channel 9 studios being joined by our friends at the Charlotte Fire Department. And here is Captain Jackie Gilmore. Jackie, what have you done for us this year?
We collected more coats. And we're glad that we can be out here again to help Steve's Coats for Kids and assist the community as we've always do in the past.
Well, this is what the fire department does, and I see you brought a lot of your friends with you.
Yes, I have Ladder 1 and Engine 11 from the Charlotte Fire Department, and these young men are out here again collecting the coats, bringing them to you, and we have many more to come. This is probably about 75% of the coats.
So this represents all 42 stations?
All 42 fire stations in the city of Charlotte.
That's great, thank you. So again, what we're looking for, as always, new and gently used coats of all sizes. You can come by here. We're going to be here till 7 o'clock tonight. The address is 235 West 23rd Street, uptown. If you can't make it, go to stevescoatsforkids.com. You'll be able to find the drop-off location nearest to you.
Our studios have been busier than normal today. Lots of people stopping by to help out with our Steve's Coats for Kids drive.
It's the 16th year that our Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson has been the leader of this drive for us. It provides warm coats for local children in need. And Steve, we know the project means so much to you and all of us.
Yeah, absolutely, Erica. And I tell you what, we started the morning at 10 o'clock with an empty truck from our partner at Cintas, and I set the goal of filling up the truck. Well, it's so full I couldn't even get inside of it, which is great news. And while this collection obviously has my name attached to it, believe me, I'm just a small cog in a giant wheel that gets us going. A lot of organizations all caring about kids. I want to reintroduce you to Cecil Neal. Now he is, I say reintroduce, because he's a retired sheriff's deputy who supports every drive we do here at Channel 9 for years. He stopped by today with a trunk load of coats to donate, and then of course the Charlotte Fire Department. Can I say enough about these guys and ladies? Every fire station in the city has been collecting coats, and today the firefighters literally dropped off thousands of them.
If someone is out there and they need a coat, we're saddened by that. So we're happy to collect coats from the community and get them to where they need to go.
And they will soon get to the kids who need them the most, and with cold air coming, this couldn't be timed better, right? Let's head over to meteorologist John Aaron.
Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson is doing his part to keep children warm this winter. And over the last month, he's collected coats as part of our Steve's Coats for Kids drive. And today is actually the last day to donate. You can help by donating new or gently used coats at Ashley Home Stores, Showmars, ER Plumbing Services, and all of the Charlotte fire stations.